Tell me that the rain won't fall today, but if it does, that's okay. We're out in Byron anyway, hey, hey. At the festival of swimming in the bay, singing la 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 la.
Michael Franti, welcome to Blues Fest.
Thanks.
The 25th anniversary of Blues Fest.
Yeah.
And you're a seasoned campaigner here at the festival and in Byron. Can you remember the first time you played here?
I don't know what year it was. I think it was 96, 97, around there. But I remember the first time I was here. And we stayed in a place that was way outside of the city, and I had no idea that there was even a town of Byron until the next year when we came here. We just went to the festival and back. But we had a great time, and one of my road crew at the time was from Jamaica, and he had gone into town and bought a whole bunch of fish. And so he made up this like big Jamaican fish barbecue with all these spices and seasonings. And I remember it started to rain, it was really hot, it started to rain. But we were all sitting inside just underneath the porch of where we were staying, cooking up this fish, and all of us were just dripping in sweat and eating all this spicy Jamaican food and just thinking like, man, this is the closest to being Jamaica as we'll get this year, you know.
Now, of all the artists that have been here on a regular basis over that 25 years, you're someone that probably more than anyone else is able to get a crowd moving up and down for a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I mean, how do you do that? Do you think about how that works?
Well, first of all, I'm a fan of music. So when I come to a festival like this, I am a fan. I just walk around and I see the music and I see what's going on, and I get a taste of what it's like out to be in the audience, you know. And as a musician, I love this concept of like one mind, you know. It's different than one love, which is what we all know about, the experience of the souls uniting together and feeling that energy. But one mind is like when people are all doing the same thing at the same time, hands in the air, singing together, jumping up and down, doing something ridiculous. And I love that about roots music, that it creates that. So I feel that when it's me and my friends jamming on the guitar on our front porch, you know, and I see it when people are line dancing. I see it when people are, you know, jumping up and down at a concert. And so my role as an artist is just to be like a facilitator of that. So people say, how do you get people to do it? And I just ask them, put your hands in the air, or tell them actually, put your hands up, you know.
But do you get a buzz from that when you see 10,000 people jumping up?
Yeah,
and
no,
down?
it's really amazing.
Because you told them to?
Yeah, I mean, I come from the experience of hip hop and punk rock is my roots, and that's what it was all about. It was like everybody being in the mosh pit together doing something, or everybody being at a hip hop show and put your hands up in the air. Everybody singing call and response at a hip hop show, you know, and so that kind of crowd participation is integral to what we do as musicians. We don't expect to go out on stage and just do a recital of what we've learned, you know. We want to be with the crowd.
Now, you mentioned punk rock and hip hop, but of course you've incorporated quite a number of styles into your music over the years, including reggae and soul and funk, as well as those two.
Yeah.
Is there any other area of music left to explore for Michael Franti?
Well, right now we're doing a lot of stuff with like 4-on-the-floor dance music. You know, it's something that we've never really done, you know, electronic music, and we've been incorporating that into our show. And sometimes at the end of our sets, we'll even do like a little DJ set, because it's what we do off stage. At the end of every night, we set up our little turntables backstage, and we rock out and have a little backstage party. So some days we've been bringing that onto the stage and doing it at the end of our show. So we might even try it here tonight. So see how it goes down at a blues festival.
Well, if I could just turn to your activism for a second. You've been very involved in a lot of political and social issues over the years. Do you think you've been able to make a difference through your music and outside of your music?
You know, there's sometimes when I sit there and I think I've made political music since 1986, and I don't know if I've made any difference at all. You know, things still seem to be going on in the world the way that they are. You know, I went to Iraq in 2004, and the war, you know, has still raged on there since that time. You know, I feel frustrated at times, like the world doesn't change the pace that I personally would like it to. But then I meet people at our shows who tell me that, I inspired them to get involved in something in their community, or I inspired them to start practicing yoga, or I inspired them because they met their girlfriend at our show and now they have a family, and they're, and so I just think that music works in a more subtle way. You can't expect that one song is going to change the world overnight, but one song can help someone get through a difficult night.
So looking forward to being back on our Byron stage?
Yeah. It's been 3 years since we've been here. I'm super grateful. I'm grateful it's not pissing rain.
Yeah, fantastic.
But we love coming here. And like I said, I'm a fan first, so I'm going to be out and just watch a whole bunch of bands today before we play. And my birthday's tomorrow, so we're going to be able to celebrate in one of my favorite places in the world. Yeah. What's that?
Have you thought about how you're going to celebrate your birthday?
I don't know. They usually surprise me with some ridiculous idea my friends put together. So.
Anyway, it's a pleasure to see you here again,
Yeah.
Michael. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you. Cheers. Good to see you.